Hello everyone, in this video we are going to have a detailed discussion over the question, are Delhi hospital for Delhiites only, and the issue of Lieutenant Governor versus Delhi government. As the coronavirus cases are increasing exponentially, so the Delhi has come to the third rank by having around 28,000 of active cases of coronavirus and deaths of 761 people, due to which Delhi government restricted the treatment of COVID-19 for the people who are not from the Delhi, and they allowed it only for the Delhiites. So they kind of prioritize the Delhiites over the people who are someone who came from the other states. And this decision was not applicable for the central government hospitals that run by the center, like AIIMS and Safdarganj, or RML, that is Ram Manohar Lohia, etc. And this restriction was not just for the novel coronavirus but for all the other illnesses, and it was opposed by many other opposition parties, and people were not happy with this decision taken by the Delhi government CM Arvind Kejriwal. Now what has happened that the Lieutenant Governor, that is Anil Baijal, has overruled the decision of Delhi government, and it somehow shows the conflict over the distribution of power between the Lieutenant Governor and the Delhi government CM. LG has said that right to health is integral part of the Article 21 of the Constitution, that is the right to life, and the decision of the Delhi government also violates the Article 14, 15 and 19 of the Constitution, that assures the equality and which totally prohibits the discrimination. And this issue also shows that there is a lot of difference between the CM of Delhi and the CM of other states, because the chairperson of State Disaster Management Authority is the CM in the other states, but in the case of Delhi, it is not the CM who is the chairperson, but it is LG who is the chairperson of the Delhi Disaster Management Authority. So using this power, LG has overruled the decision of Delhi government. Actually, Delhi is the national capital of our country. Therefore, it enjoys the seat of power by the central government. And this is a union territory with an elected legislative assembly that is mentioned in the Article 239A, which was happened by the 69th Amendment Act. Also, the subjects like land, police and public order, which are otherwise in the state list in the 7th schedule of the Constitution, are controlled by the central government in Delhi. So this conflict over the distribution of power and this battle between the Lieutenant Governor and Delhi government is running or going from very long time. And to resolve this battle, Supreme Court in 2018 said that Lieutenant Governor has no discretionary power, and except the three excluded subjects, that is land, police and public order, LG is bound by the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers. But this power tussle did not end, and in 2019, again the issue over the appointment of transfer of government officers and to exercise control over the Anti-Corruption Bureau, there was again the conflict arised, and the Supreme Court said that the Delhi government will be responsible for the appointment of transfer of government officers, and LG will handle the second issue, that is to exercise the control over the ACB. But this dispute between LG and Delhi government is going on and on. That is why the Delhi government demanded for the full statehood of Delhi. In this response, central government said that being a national capital of the country, Delhi acquires strategic value for central government, and therefore it is essential to control at least 3 subjects to administrate the NCR region. And in same way, the issue of Lieutenant Governor overruling the decision of Delhi government falls under the same category. According to 2011 census, 40% of the people living in the Delhi comes from the other Indian states. So I don't think it was fair at all by the Delhi government for taking this kind of decision and imposing the restriction for other people to have the healthcare facilities. So this was all about this issue. Thank you so much for listening me so patiently. Thank you.